He murderalized his girlfriend and then chopped her up into 150 pieces. And the precision, the accuracy, it's giving butcher vibes. It's giving, I've done this before. And because of what? Timi. Oh, Bandla. Oh, Timi.
Timi Ajayi is known locally as a gospel singer, but he was caught last Sunday with the severed head of his alleged girlfriend, Salome Adaidu, in Orozo, a community in Nasarawa State. The incident has since left many in shock with questions on why he did it. AIT News spoke with the suspect, who explained that he dismembered her with a knife and cutlass because he wanted to end their one-year relationship.
Told her she was always cheating. She hid most of the things from me most times.
How did you get to know?
Because I saw her phone.
How? When did you go to know?
I saw her phone, like I said.
What did you see in the phone that made you very angry?
Most of the chat with the other guys. That's what I saw on the phone.
So that was when you decided to kill her?
Yes.
Do you have any regrets?
I don't have any regret.
Okay, you don't regret killing her?
I don't.
Why?
Because life is reciprocal. That's what I thought. Life is reciprocal. And if you must be with someone, you have to be reciprocal with that person. You have to understand what that person is going through, so that you can actually put yourself in the position that kind of person is going through. So that was why I didn't have any regret, because we were actually compatible. So that was why.
So, Mr. Timi, please narrate how it happened, what you saw that made you kill, and how you did it. What happened on that day?
What happened on that day was very simple. I caught her cheating on me, and so I brought it to her awareness that she was cheating. She refused. She didn't want to accept until I showed her the chat and showed her what she did before she admitted and told me she was sorry. It's never gonna happen again. That was what happened.
So afterwards, you now asked her to go into the bathroom. What happened?
After that, I told her to go into the bathroom. She went to the bathroom and started some things. Immediately started those things. I couldn't take it lightly. I had to go into the room of where I can get some certain things that will happen. So I took the knife from the restroom and went into her. Immediately she was lying her hand down. I held her neck and I did what I had to do, and that was it.
When she died, what happened?
When she died, nothing really happened.
You took the cutlass, then what?
I only took some parts of the knife, and that was it. That was what happened.
So how were you caught?
I wasn't caught. I surrendered myself.
It's not true.
How? You were caught trying to dispose her body in the other man?
I surrendered myself. If I didn't want anybody to catch me, I would have done that. It's very simple.
It's not true.
It's simple, to be honest.
Simi said he surrendered himself.
Are you ready to face the wrath of the law?
It's not a big thing to pay. It's not a big thing to pay.
It's not a big thing to pay. So tell us, where are you from?
I'm from Kogi State.
How old are you?
I'll be 30 this year.
You told us 31.
I'll be 30 this year.
32. You now said 31.
I'll be 30 this year, this October.
And you say you have no regrets?
I have no regrets.
Simi, what do you do for a living?
I'm a cryptocurrency agency.
There
are cannibals in Nigeria. Do you understand? That guy that cut that girl into 150 pieces that is currently in the Nigerian custody, it's not just selling to organ traffickers, it's also selling to cannibals. Because look at it, how many organ is in the girl's body? And when they examine the girl's body, the precision, the fact that there were tools in that guy's, and first of all, the guy was not even feeling remorse. He was not even feeling sorry about what he. The way that guy was talking, he was trying to play I'm a mad person. No, he knows what he's doing. He's very smart. He has people. He's very smart. He has people that he's supplying to. He's a butcher. He's their butcher. Have you ever been to an abattoir before? If you've been to an abattoir, you understand why they are cutting somebody's body into 150 pieces. Even if they dispose of the organs, they give the organs out like organ trafficking, the other parts of the flesh. And then I watched a video where they were talking about the parts that cannibals like to eat. I was watching a videos about cannibals. They were using like a human description, the part of the body, how it tastes, all that. And I just recently watched a video and it just gave me this idea. He's selling to cannibals. And no, cannibals, they are not a small population. I'm talking millions of people. I'm talking people in places of power.
Because, to be honest with you, if you saw that girl's body, if you saw the way he butchered that girl, it gives me the Dexter Morgan feeling. Yes, the Bay Harbor butcher. Yes, that is the feeling he gave me. This guy butchered this girl precisely. The tools were there, like he knew what he was doing. I have a feeling that is not his first time. That's not the first kill. He did it perfectly well. He went and said that he was the one that turned himself in. Turned yourself in where? Where were you taking that head to that girl's head? So out of all the dismembered bodies that you did, you took out just the head, put it inside bako bag, and you were going to where? Who were you going to deliver that head to?
One thing when I know about Nigerian police be say, when they want to do a bad job, they start with this kind of thing. This guy where pie this girl in Abuja. How many of you don't hear the interview where they give up and down? Nigerian police never report anything concerning the case of this case. So they present the guy to media. So the guy they talk. Okay? The guy they talk jargons. They talk jargons. But here waiting the uncle of this young girl say. That is where the investigation is supposed to go. But as usual, our police are lazy. When I mean lazy, the only thing they know how to do is intimidate. To deep root investigation, forensic investigation, they are not going to do it. What they are doing is this, as far as they are concerned, they got their man. They got their man. They are putting a narrative out there that make no sense. This guy pied this girl, take his own knife, chop them into pieces and pieces, can't distribute them into different bag. For many of you, we don't get heart to go see them. If you see them, you even clean them. He clean them. He cleaned the pieces were in court. He cleaned them. There's no blood around it. Who won't tell me say that one no be for distribution? The man, the uncle of the girl don't talk and say this. It look like it's for consumption.
Yeah, not ordinary killing. He butchered her into pieces. He cut that body into more than 50 pieces. And when you look at the whole thing, he's preparing that body for consumption. Because he cut all these things and leave them in about 6 polythene bags.
I'm not a cowboy. Listen, I'm gonna make you sweat, make you wet, make you wet. I'm gonna make you scared, little baby, pissing in your pants pressure.
Vault Unlocked. Hey guys, I'm Linda Kyle, and this is the Vault. Alrighty then, you guys. If you guys haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you guys do enjoy my videos, please do click on the thank you button. And before you guys leave out of here, please do drop me a comment in the comment section down below. Alright? Guys, have you heard about the guy Timi that murderized his girlfriend, Nigerian guy, and then chopped her up into pieces? And then he takes her head, puts it in a bag, and he was on his little bike riding to who knows where, right? The community members then spot the bag and they spot all these flies around it. I don't know if it was dripping blood, but it was a sus situation. That's when they called the cops and they apprehended him. beat him up, and he confessed to murderalizing his lady. Now, the way that he chopped this lady up tells me that he's done this before. As a matter of fact, after they apprehended him and he was being interviewed by the media, he said that he does not regret doing what he did because he found out that she was cheating on him. And it was very easy for him to eliminate her. He called her over to his place, made her some Indomie noodles. When she went to the bathroom, that's when he sliced her. And he said that it was like effortless, it was easy. If you actually saw the pieces and the image where he had chopped her up, baby, it is so scary. Another creepy thing is how he cleaned up the scene and cleaned up the body parts. That tells me that he was probably going to sell those parts. Some people are speculating that it's a ritualistic killing, but I also think alongside with it being ritualistic, right, those voodoo things for parts, there's also some kind of cannibalism something, man. The picture that I saw of the body parts, the way that he sliced them, you could just tell that he's going to sell those pieces to someone some way. But was it for meat or was it for rituals or both? It could be for both, because where was he taking the head? He was caught traveling around with the head in a bag. Where was he taking the head to? And then when he was interviewed, that guy was so stone cold, not like with Steve Austin. He was down bad, like the Greys. You could tell that there was a demon present within that guy. Noma Ganjani. There was a demon present with that guy. He had no remorse. It's like she got what she deserved because she was cheating. And the crazy thing is, on social media, that guy portrayed, social media is so fake. Not everyone is, but a lot of people are. He portrayed himself as some kind of motivational speaker. Not only that, he was also a struggling musician. And if you hear the songs that he's actually made, they actually sound good.
The issue with some of you is that you keep praying for destiny helpers, someone to come and help you. You believe that there's someone somewhere that's been destined to help you, to bring you out of your predicament. And that is the problem. That is the main problem. All through your childhood, it's actually an indoctrination from childhood. Your parents actually believed in that and they passed it on to you. So this has somehow shaped your mindset.
So could it be that he wanted the fame and the fortune that he thought that he really deserves, and he was going to take these parts for some kind of ritual, what? But then he got caught. He says that he wasn't apprehended. He says that he turned himself in. He's a liar. He was caught. I don't know why he would say that. He had these crazy eyes. He looked so much different from the person that was doing the motivational speaking online compared to the person that was being interviewed after killing this girl. The murderalizers that get possessed, guys. The murderalizers that get possessed, you guys, they are everyday people. They are 9 times out of 10, I think, the people that feel like they are so great and so talented and that they deserve to be famous and popular and rich. And they try and they try and they try. It doesn't work for them. And then they try another avenue. Maybe the ritualistic way. And you know how it goes down there in Nigeria. But also for some reason I have this nagging feeling, and a lot of people do agree with that. That also he could have been selling those parts for meat to cannibal people out there some way. I don't know. Because he's not going that far in the story. And if it is a cannibalistic situation, who is the buyer? And if it's a ritual situation, who is the buyer? The cops need to find the person that is purchasing those parts, because it's not the first time and it will not be the last time. It's very scary. He cooked for her first before he eliminated her. Apparently, he says that he saw on the phone that she was being shady with another dude. And then she denied it to the point where she was like, okay, I confess and I'm sorry, it will never happen again. And then the drama unfolded. Another thing is, he said that the girl was asking him for money. And he was like, well, I don't have. Could that have been a trigger? It's always going to be a trigger, isn't it? It's always going to be a thing when it comes to the money situation. He felt, in my opinion, inadequate because he was a chancer and a liar. And ultimately, a murderer-lizer. Condolences to the young lady's family. And I'm so sorry to them that they actually had to see their daughter, their child in that state, guys. Those pieces were hectic. And it was a lot of them. It's like he's going to sell it or give it out to different groups of people. And then also, if you're going to do something as heinous as that, why are you transporting the parts during the day? Wouldn't you travel in the night when people are not around? It just goes to show you that Satan will tell you to do something bad and then get you caught and leave you there once you've done his job. Because Satan never plays fair. Because why didn't he go at night? He went during the day. It was a trap. Satan traps you. Maybe Satan said, yeah, go to these ritualistic people. Then they said, bring us a head, wada wada. And then he did the job. And then you'll get all the riches. You'll become this famous gospel singer, motivational speaker. And then he drops you at the last minute because that's exactly what Satan does. Never give in to Satan's little whispers. It never ends well. And then to top it off, he has no remorse. He does not regret the act. At all. You could see it in his eyes. The demon does not regret the act. I wonder when he comes back to his senses, will he feel anything? That's why I'm saying, I don't think that it was Timi's first time. Right? Be careful out there, you guys. The creeps and the freaks and the murderalizers are everyday normal people. So be careful out there. Right? If you guys haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you guys do enjoy my videos, please do click on that thank you button. Baby, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.